Everybody, and welcome back to our Hearts of Iron 4 campaign as the French nation, or as it is in this, Vichy France. If we can, there you go, Vichy France. So, it's been a couple of days since I played this, so I've got to reacquaint myself a little bit here. Okay, the Civil War is still going on. We only are in 37. We are going a lot slower than our last campaign, which is good. I'd much prefer to be playing slow, especially as French, which is going to be a bit more challenging. Now, looking around, we can see that our claim for attacking Brussels here will be done in about, what's that, about 6 months. 6? Yeah, I think that's right. So we're going to attack them. Obviously, that will put us at war with Great Britain, who, at the moment, considering our Navy and our Air Force, so our Navy is, 43 strong, and our Air Force is about, well, I would say probably on about 250 strong, because the fighters are the only thing that really matters around here. And you compare that against the British stuff here, we're kind of screwed. We're not going to be able to fight Britain in any way whatsoever. It is why I'm a little bit, I would say, anxious about attacking Brussels, because obviously the biggest problem is going to be Germany. We could hold them at the Maginot Line, and even if we build up forts just here, then we should be okay with that. But it's Britain that actually scares me the most now, because we can't, I'm from memory, what is it, research. If we look at our industry, we did get this, so that does mean we do get extra defensiveness for our industry, which is going to be useful if we're going to be being bombed a lot, which we 100% are. It'll be useful for that, but even still, we're going to be losing a lot, and I would actually like to, we've got 8 anti-air guns, which I think will do just fine, just for protecting northern France. I don't think they'll be able to get to southern France, so we should be okay there. But even still, they do have a lot of planes, which does concern me. Also, attacking Brussels and having the UK take over means we're not going to be able to fully get Belgium. We are going to have to hold it. And so if the UK tries naval landings, which I have no doubt that they will, then they're going to be super annoying to deal with. And I don't really want to, have a bunch of troops defending borders and whatnot, because we don't have that many. We lost a lot during the Civil War. We are slowly working to fill all this stuff, but manpower is an issue. Just the actual recruitment of units is pretty poor. We'll drop these guys in for now, and I'm willing to spend this kind of manpower. I think we can afford it, first of all. Yeah, but it's kind of scary. We'll set up a new army, because we will need a defensive army. So should we start getting them to garrison? I think we will, just in the northern, or at least on the coast around here. Just like that. Southern France should be okay for now. We can always assign after we take out Belgium, which should be pretty easy. Once we do take them out, then we can reassign some troops. We'll also probably go and take Luxembourg, just in case they end up joining the Allies, which they probably will. And then Germany has a nice little pocket that they can charge through. That'll be that. It still is some time before Germany goes to war with us. I don't quite know. Yeah, I'm not quite sure how far they've gone down in the tree down there. But that's okay. We are helping nationalist Spain to win the Civil War, which is very important, because when we do that, then first of all, if Republic Spain wins, then there's a 50-50 chance, well, I'd probably say it's more about 70% chance that they turn communist and they won't pose too much of a threat to us, or there's that, rough 30% chance that they join the Allies, and then we have this whole other frontier that we have to deal with, which honestly, in our current state, we would not be able to deal with it at all. So I think it would be important to get them as nationalists and as fascists, because then there's also the chance that we can get them on our side, which is good. because a whole extra nation, I mean, granted it's Spain, that they're pretty weak and beat up, but a whole extra nation is very, it's strong. I mean, simple as that. So that would be good to get. Obviously, a navy is going to be useless against the British. I think we'll just unpause it for now. Let the game run a bit, see where we're at. Would have been nice to go look and see if we could get other people to join our faction. I think we still need to wait for this to happen until we can get a faction formed. Okay, we do need some more support equipment. And more light tanks would also be good. I wasn't quite sure what we were doing with this army. We're moving it down there perhaps to take this port. I think cutting off the supplies of the Republicans here is probably a good idea. I don't know how effectively we're going to be able to do it. The most important thing is that we take Madrid. That's 100% how you win against the Republicans. But, you know, a lot easier said than done. So we'll try for that, but I can't guarantee anything. Unfortunately, we can only send a maximum of 2 divisions down here. I would love to send a lot more to get them trained and to help them win the war, but unfortunately, we're limited by our laws, it might be. And to be honest, I'm not quite sure where we change that. I can send volunteer forces, but I don't know how to, you know, increase it so we can send more or anything like that. So we'll keep attacking them, just try and win the war through just sheer strength, which I think we will be able to. We do have, you know, a lot of volunteers down here as well, so good to see that. So as you can see, the Republicans, you know, 78% communist, so they're pretty likely to go communist. I mean, they are at the moment. They're not part of any faction, but that's just something to keep in mind. I did start fabricating a claim on Luxembourg as well, because if we're going to be at war with Britain anyway, we might as well be at war with Luxembourg. No units assigned to that at all. Okay. I don't know how hard it's going to be. We might as well attack Belgium first, just so we can maybe surround Luxembourg. But it is going to be very important that we build up a lot of forts on these 2 borders. I mean, obviously we've got level 10 all through here, which is a godsend, to say the least. Germany attacking through that is, well, at least pushing through that is very unlikely. These are the guys that are in Southeast Asia. Yeah. Well, they'll just sit there. It'd be good if we could get Japan as part of our faction as well. That would be super awesome. Just because, obviously, we want to just basically become Germany. Just obviously as France. Because this blue is a lot better color, I think. It needs to be much better represented in this. So we're taking over that port of I don't know what in the Valencia region. One thing I love about EU4 is it's got, you know, province names for everything. Obviously for this it's a bit harder because there's a lot of little provinces, but yeah, that's that. Taking out that airbase would be nice. I don't actually know how many airplanes they've got. I can't imagine it would be, well, it's more than us. We can say that much. Madrid is being pushed up against. I think we keep going down the coast here. Take out these cities to the south. Just get rid of as much supplies as possible. I think through here we should be okay for the attack. Yeah, these guys are doing pretty darn well. They're just infantry divisions. Even this guy here is actually... he was a colonial division. We will upgrade his thing, so he's just a normal division or infantry division unit. But obviously the upgrades will take some amount of time to get there. Okay, I think we've won this, but we are slowly pushing. We're on the border to Madrid here. We can't see how many units they've got there, just because our encryption or decryption is pretty low at the moment. More tanks would be nice. More support equipment would also be nice. We're going to be dumping out these guys basically ASAP. Just because. We'll get... I think we quite need that many units. We'll... yeah, first of all, want them a part of that front? Okay, there's an easier way to do this, I'm sure of it. They'll go out and defend that. You guys we will assign to this army, and that's order. That should be our border secure, to be honest. Yeah, just about. If they attack southern France, then, well, we're in for a bit of trouble, but I don't think they will, especially with Italy on our side. But hopefully they accept. How close are we to this? Pretty close. And honestly, if we don't get this, then we're really screwed. I punched a lot of things just then. Hopefully you didn't hear that. Okay. Vichy France and Italy unite. Okay, so that is fantastic. We got the faction sorted. Italy is on our side. Thank God for that. Because without them, we would be in a lot of trouble. Now, if we look around here, if we invite to faction, neither they... war. They're pretty not fascist, so we won't be interested in them. Neither they nor we are at war. Oh, we're not technically at war, are we? I think once we go to war with Belgium here, we can invite a bunch of people to our faction. They're non-aligned. They are not either. Neither are they. Neither are they. So we could get all these guys as part of our faction, perhaps. No. Did that all just change on me right then? Apparently everyone's just non-aligned. How much political power are we getting? A decent bit, actually. We can start to boost party popularity around here. They're fascists, so once we do go to war, we should be able to get them. It would be nice to get the Czechs, but I don't think I can. I think that the Czechs are just doomed, but all these guys down here, I think we should definitely focus on them. Even Romania? I think even Romania. Yeah. We'll boost all them. See if we can start getting them to fascist. No modifiers at the moment. Okay, well, it'd be good if we could get them all to fascist. Getting all the Balkans around here would be really nice. We do need a new national focus. I don't remember exactly what all of these are. Civilians required for sending volunteer forces 50%. That could be good. That could help out with the Spanish Civil War, which I do want to end sort of quickly. Air focus would be good. Air doctrine. Because I do need planes, because I will eventually want to... I mean, this is very far ahead in the future. But it would be nice to see Great Britain invaded. At the moment, I don't think we've really got the ability to do that. That adds infrastructure, which is kind of pointless. Civilian factories are good. So military factories. They're in Algiers, which probably will be taken over. Actually, there's a lot of land around here. We're not even going to bother with Africa, to be completely honest, because I just can't be bothered. Obviously, it would be smarter if we did, but I can't be bothered. Simple as that. I think we've still got time to get more infrastructure and whatnot, so we'll keep working on that. This army is still pushing. They're doing well, actually. They're doing very well. So we can push on to Mercia after this, and then flank around, kill a couple of these units. More free military factories. Get equipment right up there. Okay, we're doing alright. Just alright, simple as that. How are fighter wings doing? Got a decent amount of fighters. I would like to change them so they're all at least 100. 100 for you. These... I don't think I ever ended up fixing this. For like all these air wings. So I'll just do a couple of them here. Just quickly. But that's something I'll have to do off camera. I'm pretty sure I said that last time as well. But this time I'll remember it, I'm sure. Okay, it's going to be a slower episode at the start here, just because I don't remember exactly what's going on. They're a major nation. What's the opinion of me? +5, so it's at 10%, so... Increasing the opinion is going to do too much. The world tension of 5%. How much better can we get the relations? I don't think enough to turn this over. Is it because we're not a major nation? Is that why that modifier is there? Because it could just be that, you know, because obviously they're a pretty strong nation, but there's a chance that it's also there just because we're not. Which is understandable. I could see us not being a major nation. It's pretty understandable, to be completely honest. We are low on manpower. Lovely. The garrison or to the front? To the front, I think. We want to be able to get Belgium as quick as possible. Manpower is an issue. We could change our laws once we do get enough political power, which we do. Training time plus 10%. That's fine by me. Up to 1.3 million men for manpower, so that's pretty good. We're fighting in Madrid. I think we're about to win it because by the looks of their organization there, they're pretty low. So if we take Madrid, this war's going to be over pretty quickly. Excuse me. Oh, this ship is going over there. I'm not sure why. Brittany. Destroyer's going to France. I think all our subs are going to Brittany. So it'll be these guys. These are all still not like organized. Right click, submarines. I want to select this guy, move him down to there. Okay, new research. We do have a decent amount for our Grand Battle Plan Doctrine here, Land Doctrine, so that's pretty good. It just turned into 38. Resource gain efficient, so that's 39. That's a bit too far ahead for us. Artillery is too far ahead. Support, I'm not as interested in at the moment. Armor, still too far ahead. Infantry, it's about that time, I guess. But I could get this. This is still a very long time. I don't think we're gonna get it in time. I'd much rather have just this, which is just a slight buff to basically everything. I think that's about all we need. We are slowly winning this. I don't think. They do have a lot of divisions here. Maybe we pull out from that. I don't think we're going to win that overall. Surely not. They've got 7 divisions there. There's no way we could be doing that much damage to really. No, apparently we are. We've got a really good attack here. Even though it's a night. So we'll up to speed 4 for now. Speed 3 feels really slow. I don't know why. But yeah, we're doing actually really well down here. We're gonna break a bunch of their divisions. That's kind of surprising, to say the least. I mean, they're all gonna get squished off down here anyway. They're really close to taking Madrid by the looks of it, which is awesome. Would like to send more volunteers. That would make me a lot happier. We're gonna break this guy anytime soon. We'll just break one of them. Then the rest will be a lot easier. We're taking a fair amount of damage from doing this, but I think we can actually win this fight. It would be lovely if these guys actually helped with our armies. They could all be charging in here and doing a lot of work. But AI is really passive, I found. Just in this game. I mean, yeah, reports on like the Reddit and whatnot, that, you know, people as Germany have left the French border entirely unprotected, and then are going to attack Poland, and, you know, France hasn't attacked. So I'm trying not to make this another Paradox game that they just bash as soon as it's released. Obviously, it will be fixed in the future. I mean, it's just an AI problem, so it's not like it's going to be, you know, DLC and all that. So, I mean, it's a new game. I think we are part of a bit of a spoiled generation in which we expect every game that comes out to be, you know, something that blows our minds and, you know, will take up God knows how many hours of our days and whatnot. So there's that. I think there's nothing wrong with that. If you don't challenge anything, then you're not gonna get anything. Okay, oh, there we go. That was that was a thing that happened. What a perfect time to end the episode. So, yeah, Nationalist Spain won. That's really good for us. We could... They're recovering from civil war. I'm guessing... That would be done by 43? Oh, God. That's so long. We could... There's a chance that we could just... How is it only... Oh, right. Take away that. I want to improve relations with them. Because there's a chance that even with that modifier, we can actually get them as part of our faction. There is a very small chance, but as I said, we're in the episode there. Next episode, we're going to go to war with Belgium. And I guess the UK. Boy, oh boy, this is 100% how I die. So there's that. War tension is at 66% here. Us fascists are going crazy. So yeah, join me next time. We'll have a go at that. Just quick note. I think actually taking on Germany is going to be a lot easier with the help of Italy. At the moment they got 76 units. Germany doesn't even have that much, so I think Germany will be easy. A lot easier than I originally thought it would be. I think our big problem is going to be the UK. So maybe we go attack Germany instead of these guys. Although, pretty sure they've got forts. No? Oh, they've got a few, but I think maybe we go for them down here. But they don't have that many forts. I mean, 3, which is still negative 45 penalty, plus the river. That was about negative 60% penalty, so still pretty rough attack. We could attack. I'll think about it in between episodes. So, yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time.